Nyasaye mangima wagoniero kamano kuom odiochieng' ma kawuono mar Mashujaa Day. Wagoniero kamano kuom kwe, hera, ketowa kanyakla to kod integrity. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Nyasaye wapake wamiye duong', walando hera, Nyasachwa wapake wamiye duong', walando hera mare. Nyasaye wapake wamiye duong', walando hera, Nyasachwa wapake wamiye duong', walando hera mare. Kenya ulino buyanzi luno Mikwela muzalendo wefe Kenya kwa milata iwase Ulala Afrika mani Kamani keuza Kenya Kenya kwa milata iwase Nona ulu kunduke tikite Tikite ya wikwela Kenya kwa milata
tunazidi kujenga kwa pamoja. Nje tunang'aa keo shujaa nasikia ndani imezaliwa leo. Wasadi mwatokia na hii style, mkisikiza mnadeko kabisa. Muremeni ngoma za Isa msani kabisa. Slogan chachisha Kanairoku niko machampe. My love for the country na band bless. Na vile koshua siwezi guess. Sisiri sijawila many bless. Shujaa entertainer the president.
Walipata mashujaa zamani, ndio maana leo hii Kenya tusherehekea ushindi. Hebu basi cheza nami kuchikuchi, ukitaka pia lete sikuti, kisha hebu teremka na mipwani tufurahi pamoja. Hebu basi cheza nami kuchikuchi, ukitaka pia lete sikuti, ukitaka teremka na mipwani tufurahi pamoja. Wewe shujaa
tuwapongeze kwa makofi wasanii wetu. Sote tuko sawa na shujaa tunasonga mbele. Tuwape makofi wanapoondoka uwanjani. Mabibi na mabwana, mashujaa wetu hawa, usanii wao umewaboresha hata wao kujipatia maamkuli kila siku. Tuwapongeze kwa makofi. Wapi makofi ya mashujaa wetu hawa? Jameni, tuwapongeze wanapoondoka kuelekea sasa kuhudumia wananchi katika mbalimbali. Tunasonga mbele mashujaa na sote tuko sawa. Tuendelee kuwapongeza, msichoke. Wametupa miziki leo kwamba ikapangika. Miziki mitamu kwa asali na ene kama zinga na farasi. Asante Mheshimiwa Rais. Kwa onyesho hilo ndipo tunalikuja jamvi la tamasha yetu ya burudani siku ya leo. Tunaposherehekea mashujaa wetu, kauli mbiu nchi yangu jukumu langu, mimi ni shujaa. My country, my responsibility, I am a hero. Tunawashukuru Mheshimiwa Rais wote waliopanga na hata wale walioshiriki, na bila ya kusahau Mheshimiwa Rais kutaja kwamba baadhi ya walioshiriki siku ya leo ni kati ya washindi wa tamasha za muziki za kitaifa ambazo zimeisha majuzi. Asante Mheshimiwa Rais. Naomba sasa kwa unyenyekevu Mheshimiwa Rais unikubalie nimwalike gavana wa kaunti ya Nairobi Mheshimiwa Johnson Sakaya aweze kuendelea. Karibu gavana.
Sana Mheshimiwa Rais wa Jamhuri ya Kenya na Amiri Jeshi Mkuu wa jeshi zetu za ulinzi, mama wa taifa mpendwa Rachel Ruto, naibu wa Rais Rigathi Gachagua na Pastor Dorcas Gachagua, maspika wetu wa bunge la kitaifa na bunge la seneti, jaji mkuu, mawaziri na mawaziri wateule wakiongozwa na waziri mkuu mteule Musalia Mudavadi, wabunge, magavana na wananchi kwa jumla, hamjambo. Mheshimiwa Rais, leo hii ni jukumu langu kwanza kukupongeza na kukaribisha na kuwakaribisha nyote katika jimbo la Nairobi kwa sherehe yako ya kwanza kama rais baada ya kuapishwa ya Mashujaa Day. Sherehe hii
inafanyika katika kiwanja ya kihistoria ya Uhuru Gardens, ambapo bendera ya Kenya ilipandishwa mara ya kwanza kwa sababu ya juhudi ya mashujaa wetu. Na tunakuomba utufungulie ili wananchi hawa watoto waweze kuja kwa maktaba kuona hadithi ya wale ambao walipigania uhuru wetu, waweze kumwona Tom Mboya, waweze kuona hadithi ya Kapenguria 6, ili pia hao waelewe ile vita ambayo ilipiganiwa kupata uhuru wetu. Mheshimiwa Rais, tunajua kwamba kwa leo Wakenya hawawezi kurudi kwa misitu kupigania uhuru, lakini tunaweza kuwa mashujaa katika nyadhifa zetu mbalimbali. Tuko na madaktari wetu na wauguzi ambao kila siku wanajitolea kuhudumia wananchi wetu, wakati mwingi bila vifaa vinavyofaa. Hao ni mashujaa. Tuko na walimu wetu ambao wanapambana kila siku na CBC wakifunza watoto wetu ili waweze kuza siku za usoni. Hao pia ni mashujaa na tunawapongeza sana walimu wetu. Pia Mheshimiwa Rais, tuko na askari wetu, polisi wetu ambao wanahatarisha maisha yao kila siku kutulinda, kuhakikisha kwamba tunabaki na usalama. Hao ni mashujaa. Na ningependa kuomba Wakenya leo hii, popote mlipo, ukimwona polisi, ukimwona daktari, ukimwona mwalimu, mpongeze, msalimie, mwambie asante kwa sababu yeye ni shujaa. Mheshimiwa Rais, sherehe hii pia inatendeka punde baada ya uchaguzi, ambapo Wakenya walijitokeza, wakaenda wakapiga kura, wakarudi manyumbani, tukaenda kotini, wakatulia, uamuzi ukafanywa bila vurugu na bila vita. Wakenya wote kwa jumla, nyinyi ni mashujaa. Najua ya kwamba mashujaa wetu, mababa zetu, kuanzia Jomo Kenyatta na wote, wangefufuka leo, wangetupongeza kwa sababu tulifanya uchaguzi wa amani na tumerudi na tunafanya kazi kwa sasa. Rais William Samoei Ruto, wewe ni shujaa wetu. Your Excellency, our President, you are a true hero because you have taught us and you have shown us that the world belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. That today these children can dream to be anybody that they can be in this world. That their dreams are not limited by the imagination of their teachers or by the success of their parents. Thank you for being a hero to all of us as Kenyans. As I conclude, Your Excellency, this morning, I saw Her Excellency the First Lady tweeted a quote that I really like. She quoted our founding father, Jomo Kenyatta, and said that while our fathers might have been heroes of the past, our work is to be architects of the future. While we acknowledge and are grateful for what was done before, Your Excellency, may this event, may today's celebration give you the perspective to see behind, to look back to history, and also to forge the way forward for a new generation of this country. We shall do our part. I would like to urge all the leaders that we can all be heroes by serving diligently and by serving faithfully. In Nairobi City County, Your Excellency, we have committed to create a city of order, a city of dignity, a city of hope and opportunity, and by doing that, we hope we shall be heroes. Thank you very much, Your Excellency. May God bless you, and may God bless the Republic of Kenya. Your Excellency, it is now my humble duty and honor to invite His Excellency, another hero of ours, who is a son of Mau Mau. Some of us are not related to Mau Mau, but through him we believe we are part of the struggle. His Excellency Rigathi Gachagua, to make remarks and to invite you to speak to us.
President of the Republic of Kenya and the Commander-in-Chief of the Kenya Defense Forces, Dr. William Ruto, Your Excellency, the First Lady of the Republic of Kenya, Mama Rachel Ruto, the Chief Justice and President of the Supreme Court, Lady Justice Martha Koome, Speakers of the National Assembly and the Senate, the Governor of the Nairobi City County, Your Excellencies, Ambassadors, High Commissioners and members of the Diplomatic Corps, elected leaders, distinguished and invited guests, dear Kenyans, ladies and gentlemen. Kenya hoye! I'm delighted to join all today in marking this year's Mashujaa Day celebrations at these historic Uhuru Gardens. Your Excellency, allow me first to congratulate you on your election as the 5th President of the Republic of Kenya on 9 August 2022. This being your first national celebrations of Mashujaa Day to officiate since assumption of the executive office of the President of the Republic of Kenya. It is a momentous occasion for the people of Kenya and in the history of our beloved Republic. Mr. President, I also wish to congratulate all the elected leaders in the just concluded elections and remind them that it is time to deliver. We cannot afford to waste a single minute. We know Kenyans are suffering, and no more talk. It is now time to work. Your Excellency, allow me to most sincerely thank the people of Kenya for exercising their constitutional right to vote, but more importantly, upholding peace before, during, and after the elections. Kenya is a mature democracy, and indeed our great nation is back as an island of peace. Irrespective of our political differences, it is time to work and deliver. We are all Kenyans. This is our nation, and we are rising together. This is the freedom our forefathers fought for. This is the freedom Kenya has voted for. No more room for pain and suffering. Indeed, Mr. President, the real freedom is here with us today. Mr. President, this day reminds us all of history, our struggle and the blood shed by Kenyans. It shows us the beauty of purpose, the beauty of unity and purposeful living. Our forefathers and heroic Kenyans, who we celebrate today from all phases of our liberation and struggle, gave us a nation we are proud of. This is our country. We are one people. We have a duty to make this nation greater than we can imagine in all spheres of our lives. Mr. President, your government, the Kenya Kwanza government, has a plan to make Kenya a great nation, as envisaged in our manifesto, where everyone matters and every hustle matters. I want to assure you, Mr. President, of my commitment as your deputy round the clock to assist you in delivering to the people of the Republic of Kenya. Your Excellency, the challenges that we face as a nation, ranging from social to economic, belong to all of us. I call upon all Kenyans to each make a contribution every day in a simple or a small way. It matters. As they say in Kiswahili, umoja ni nguvu. Your Excellency, without further ado, it is now my humble duty to welcome you to address the people of Kenya. And let me ask all of you to be upstanding. And ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of Kenya.
Please take your seats. Nairobi hoye! Mashujaa hoye! Kwanza mimi nataka tuwapigie makofi wale waimbaji waliotuimbia hapa, walifanya kazi mzuri sana. We celebrate our artists, we celebrate those who have made presentation to us. It was quite a feat, and I could see a lot of science behind the presentation and the performance that they showed. Let me also take this very early opportunity to thank God for making the child of a simple Kenyan to be the president of Kenya. Let me take this opportunity to thank the millions of Kenyans who woke up early, lined up for many hours to vote for me and to vote for all the leaders that are today elected in the Republic of Kenya. My very deep and sincere gratitude to the millions of Kenyans who have elected us into office. Let me state at this very early opportunity that all of us, elected, nominated, and appointed, are today the privileged, because the people of Kenya have bestowed on us the challenge of leading our country into the new horizon. Let me also say that those we have been elected on both sides of the divide, together we must shepherd this country into a safe and prosperous future. I want to state that I will work with all the leaders who have been elected in all formations for the good and for the prosperity of our country. I am tremendously privileged to join you and our visitors today as we commemorate the 59th anniversary of Mashujaa Day. It is with great humility that I preside over this year's celebration for the first time as president, and I am humbled and grateful for the honor to be your leader. We solemnly observe this important day every year in order for us to reflect upon where we have come from as a nation. We mark this day to consider the troubled road we trod through, the sorrowful wilderness of cruel colonial injustice, and the price that we paid in blood, toil, anguish, and death for us to be a free people. We take this opportunity to also celebrate the histories of our heroes and heroines who sacrificed valiantly in our freedom struggle. Their character, and most particularly and importantly, the values and principles which inspired, sustained, and vindicated them, so that we may emulate them by leading lives worthy of their sacrifice. We also ask ourselves today, what must we do to transmit this noble history and ensure that future generations appreciate us, not only as worthy heirs of our illustrious ancestors, but also as skillful stewards of their heritage. We do this in pursuit of a solemn covenant proclaimed in the preamble of our Constitution, and I quote, that we, the people of Kenya, shall honor those who heroically struggled to bring freedom and justice to our land by adopting, enacting, and giving the Constitution to ourselves and to our future generations. End of quote. Our Constitution articulates a vision of Kenya our heroes and heroines would have approved. A Kenya worth fighting for and worth paying the ultimate price for. It is their legacy to us, and it sets the stage for us to continue their patriotic work in that noble spirit that roused the first freedom fighters to resist colonial rule and their successors to reject post-colonial repression. Our heroes and heroines were neither elected nor appointed. They were not sponsored and they were not funded. They had no offices or budgets. They were ordinary people invested in the struggle to make good their unwavering belief that all people are equal and all deserve to live in freedom. People of all walks of life, subsistence farmers and traders, clerks and former soldiers, teachers and their learners, preachers and their congregations, drivers, cooks, and farm workers ran away to the forest armed with nothing but the conviction that a more just way of life is possible and that it is worth fighting for. The legacy of independence is the heroic achievement of value-driven, bottom-up heroism. The people were distinguished by their unity and commitment to selfless endeavor, determination, patriotism, and an unyielding sense of justice. Every time we have carried together, we have accomplished major feats. That is why, as a nation, we are exhausted by the national anthem. And I quote, "Let one and all arise with hearts both strong and true." End of quote. Our Constitution, the People's Sovereign Charter, is an instrument of collective memory. It proscribes tyranny, marginalization, and oppression, provides institutional means to dismantle injustice and eradicate inequality, and gives us an opportunity to expand freedom and actualize rights. It also defines human well-being to be the reason for individual and collective action, as well as objects of the totality of our national enterprise. We are united in common endeavor with those who came before us and did so much for our country. We may define ourselves as a nation proudly standing